Thank you for being here today. My name is Victoria Kirschnick, part of the counseling team at MSU Students Agency. I'm here to support you in whatever feels right for you. And my role today is to understand your concern and see how we will work together. And today's session is about getting to know you and to discuss any problems or concerns you may experience, or and in setting some goal plans as well if we have time today. But first of all, please present yourself.
Hi, my name is Dali, and I am a student at MSU.
Nice to meet you, Dali.
Thank you. Nice to meet
But but before we talk, please be ensured that everything you share with me will be confidential unless it involves any self-harm or harm to others, which will be needed to be addressed. So tell me about yourself and what brings you in here.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm a student here. I moved here a little over a year ago from Miami, so I still feel fairly new to Denver and Colorado. This is my first time doing full time as a student. Um, and I'm also working three part-time jobs. So yeah, I'm just here because I feel like I'm starting to get overwhelmed with everything. And starting next semester, I'm gonna be working one job full time, and then doing all my classes at night. And I'm also feel like financially, I'm just struggling to keep everything afloat. And so I feel like I need to learn how to manage these things so I don't feel all this anxiety about keeping everything under control.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that you're pretty stressed about just your day-to-day life, school, work, and your finances and how to manage these days more effectively for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And where does that anxiety, like what does it look for you? What does the anxiety look for you?
Yeah. Um, huh. Well, I feel like it shows up as like I don't know how to manage it, so I feel like I'll use distractions if I start to feel overwhelmed, so that'll feel like my heart rate will increase. I'll like want to cry. I'll want to avoid things. And sometimes I will cry. I'll just be so overwhelmed. I'll just be in my car like this is too much. And so yeah, I feel like I'll start procrastinating. And then I'll let things pile up and then get overwhelmed when I have so many things to do at once. So that's kind of how it's been showing up.
And if I may ask, where do you work?
So I'm working at the school in the campus recreation center as the personal therapist. And the weekends I work as a yoga teacher at a studio. And then a couple days a week I am working at Jewish Family Services that I'm interning there. And that's where I'll be full time next semester, starting in January.
Oh, that sounds good. Like having like three effective, like pretty good jobs. Like, do they also bring you a little bit of joy or
Mhm.
some in that direction?
Yeah, it's not so much the job itself or the classes itself that's bringing the stress. It's more so managing the time around them.
The
So
packet.
yeah, exactly. Because I actually do enjoy yoga and I do enjoy training and I do enjoy my job and I do like the major I'm in, but it's more of like managing it so that I feel like I have some time left over for just self-care, for just myself, like to do the things to like get back to like the hobbies that I used to do that I enjoyed before. So, yeah, that's more of where the stress is actually coming from.
And actually, based on what you were just ending on, because that's what I was gonna ask as well, like, what are your best coping mechanism for these days? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I hear already good stuff. Is there any more?
Yeah. As far as coping mechanisms, um, I feel like that's something I want to work on because I don't feel like I have a lot. But if I do remember, like if I'm not already there, I'll try to breathe, do breathing techniques, or I'll call a friend and I'll be like, I need a vent, I just need to talk. Um, I'll like hang out with my pets, just like petting my cat sometimes will calm me down. So those are some things that I'll do.
So I see that you have some insight into what works best for you, and I would love to work together and build on that
Okay.
because I hear you want to like you're here to find a manage like so we can find you a goal how to manage your day.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to build on that.
Okay.
So I see we only have 2 more minutes left.
Hmm.
If I understood the whole the whole thing we spoke today, that you do feel stressed with work, school, and your finances and how to manage that on your just in those 24 hours we're in a
Exactly.
day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And to also find time for yourself as well.
Yep.
I know this can be very challenging. So I also wanted to actually praise you for all the like even insight you have what works best for you because those are very positive effects you can do to yourself like going on walks, petting your animals,
Hmm.
calling your friend. Those are all very positive, effective ways to just give a little self-love.
Mm. Yeah.
But next time I would love to talk about more goals.
Okay.
This is going to be what we're going to do together.
Okay.
And if there's any more concerns or like throughout the week, just you're more than welcome to email me
Okay.
before our session. Do you have any additional questions for me?
Um, no, I don't think so. I think that yeah, I think that this will be helpful just getting to talk to somebody and figure out like concrete things
Mhm.
I could do to manage my time better.
Yeah, to just fit it in that 24 hours. Uh,
Exactly.
we got this. We were
And
gonna do,
also, yeah, and also like not feel as stressed about it.
of course, yes. That's the biggest factor, your
Hmm.
stress factor and being overwhelmed in that in those days.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for your openness, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next week.
Me too. Thank you.
Bye,
Bye bye.
Dali.